Good morning, everybody. I got a very exciting gift in the mail yesterday, and it is a big ass order from Borneo Exotics, and it's all Nepenthes. So you're looking at, but I would say maybe 2/3 are left that we haven't unpacked yet, but it is around 50 different varieties and 450 plants. So I would like to show you a little bit about what we got. So each one comes in about, I would say five, yeah, they do groups of five in these little heat seal packs, and they are in bubble wrap. So let's open a few of them up and see what they look like. So they are, this one's cool, this one's got little ruffly leaves. This is going to be the Mirabilis Echinostoma, or Echinostoma. So Echinostoma in Latin literally translates to spiky mouth. So I got these because they should have a lot of character, which I can already see. Wow, look at those roots. So far I've been totally tickled with Borneo Exotics quality. They are supposed to be a responsible and sustainable cultivator of these. Some of these are protected in the wild, or are using plants that are protected in the wild for their hybrid. So I had to get a CITES permit to get these in, which is a really easy application on top of your regular import permit. So it was $70, and it was a quick application, just so they have your information on file, really. So yeah, look at those ruffled leaves. I'm excited to see how those adult pictures look. So after unbagging, then we'll pot them up, tag them, make sure everybody's labeled, and then they'll go on a cart, and then they'll go in the greenhouse that you see back here on one of my mini basket lines. So here I've got one that I've already opened. This is what they consider a small. So this is Nepenthes fusca, and this is going to have one of those really broad leaves and a really cool sort of a brownish picture. So let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, they obviously do heat seal bags, which apparently works very well for this. They each travel in their own little personal greenhouse. This one's cool. This is Aristolochioides spectabilis amata. So good color in the leaves, good color and good character in the pictures. Open these up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Pretty good lighting right now. We've got nice speckled pictures, nice round and fat, and then you've got really nice colored rim, good roots, colorful foliage. This is by far my favorite. This is the peltata. And when I unboxed the peltatas for the first time, I was like, what is this? It is a thick, dark leaf, furry leaf, and then the adult pictures are massive. Just massive. You'll have to Google them, because these ones are still pretty small. But the foliage alone is just unreal. Look at that. So this is a cluster of 5. Wow, good roots. Wow. We got furry, thick, dark, cool pictures. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 Nepenthes, in my opinion. Nice big one. This is the Spectabilis FBI. This should be a very easy to grow in Florida. I got mostly, obviously, lowland, and then intermediates, and then even some of the highland are more on the intermediate side, so they'll do okay here in Florida. And one of the best parts about this is nearly every one of them came with some kind of a picture intact. So yeah, look at that. Really dramatic picture there. Good color. Just wow. Look at that. Crazy. So this cooler is like 4 feet by maybe 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet. It's a good cooler size. These are how they have some void filler here. With great packing. I mean, I've gotten imports that were way worse. So this is the Berbigier Campanulata. Really exercising my Latin here. Another really cool dramatic picture. This one's going to be a light picture with dark speckles. Nice bold green foliage. Flesiana. Nice grass. Look at those pretty little babies. This is the most enjoyment I get out of this industry, is obviously unpacking imports or getting new plants, because it feels like Christmas. So yeah, good roots. Really, I'm just so excited to get these starting to acclimate to my greenhouse environment, and because they are so robust already, I'm expecting hopefully by December we'll have a lot of these acclimated and ready to go. No rush, right? I don't agree with the flip mentality. I've got the facilities, I've got the time. I'm not gonna sell off something that I'm not confident is ready to go. So each one of these little baggies has 5 small Nepenthes plants, and they all come heat sealed with a little moist paper towel, and wonderfully labeled. Thank you, thank you. I can't stress how important this is enough. And I know for the import process they have to be labeled, but it's so legit and so professional what they do at Borneo Exotics. This is my first order with them. I'm one of 2 distributors in the state of Florida now. So I'm pretty tickled that my first order went so well. And I'm excited to share how well these guys acclimate. Again, almost 50 varieties, almost 500 plants. I started unpacking and potting yesterday afternoon as soon as they came off the FedEx truck. And I'll probably be at it for the majority of the day, just because I still have so many to get through. And we pot them up in these little 6-inch pots, and then I just label them. And then I use these old school halo hangers that are all tangled up. You can probably hear them off screen. All tangled up because they look like this, but they'll never break. And they were at the nursery when I bought it, so I might as well use them. That's not going anywhere. So it's a little bit of a process, so it'll take me the majority of the day to get through the rest of these, but it'll be so worth it. And I'm excited to share more pictures and videos of my now amazingly intricate and expansive Nepenthes collection.